all the leaves here are turning yellow, and the trees here, the most famous trees here, are called gingko trees. So do follow us to see the Gingko passage in Ditan Park. As you can see, there already have many visitors here taking photos. They come all the way from here to just get a picture for it. Here is the oldest Gingko passage in Beijing.
So do you know like how many years for this gingko trees?
I think
This gingko tree was planted since the park was constructed.
No. I think the park was built in 16th century because this is built in Ming and Qing dynasty. And but the trees, I did some research. It said the trees are built in some, I think it's last century, 1950s. So we're already in the Gingko passage now, one of the oldest Gingko passage in Beijing.
So you can see from here to the bottom of the lines, you can see like so many yellow trees, but still there are many leaves that are not turning yellow. It's still green.
Yeah.
So many like 1 week or 2 weeks later, it will become totally green because it's still not very cold in Beijing. But right now, Beijing is the best season of the all year round. Actually, the popularity of gingko trees is like equivalent to Japan's cherries and blossom.
And I think for the best season or best time period to visit Beijing to see the ginkgo trees will be the late October and early November. So right now it's a best period to visit here. Yeah. So do you know how many ginkgo trees are here in Ditan Park? Have a guess.
I guess it's like around several hundred or like dozens of hundred because you can see like it's all yellow when you come into this park. But I don't know the exact number. So do you know?
Yeah, I did some research and it said there are some 200 ginkgo trees here. As I said earlier, most of them were planted in 1950, I think so. I mean last century, mid last century. Yeah. That's it.
So like many people choose here to do some exercise, or like you can see that many people to take this triangle to take photos. As you can see that the triangle, many people to choose here to take some photos, or like to choose somewhere to take some exercise. Oh, can you hear the voice of like something like drums?
Yeah, it's like the drone.
Maybe we can go there.
We can say that there are already some like elderly people playing spinning top on our left hand side.
Oh, do you want to try it?
Yeah.
Maybe we can like if they are willing to teach us.
Yeah, let's see. Because to be honest, I'm not that flexible person, to be honest. But I would like to give it a try.
But like the day before yesterday, I come to this park. They are very like willing to teach us because like it's very interesting.
He looks quite professional with it.
Yes, as you can see, there are many people to play this spinning top in Beijing's park, and I can see.
So shall we talk to one of them to see if they would like to share the tips? Maybe you can.
Oh, okay. 哎，那个叔叔可以教一下我们那个。So this is the uncle who will teach us to do some next spinning top.
让你教教他们。
Yes. 你一人要学一下。Do you want to follow?
Yeah. So I will just. Yeah.
This is the top of the spinning top. You can.
I'm a bit nervous because I've never tried this before.
This is plastic, but if you would rotate it very quickly, you can show like how flexible it is.
Okay.
You can see. Oh, you can see this ankle.
我可以借一个谁的用一下吗？
但是you have to follow his instructions.
Yeah.
就这样。
就这个，
Okay.
你可以先给我们展示一下吗
是。
？Can you like?
Oh.
So as you can see, the speed, if the speed is much quickly, so it would have like louder voice.
高级一点的吗？
不是你，
转着那走，但是头冲着你转着。
你什么一开始就会啊 ？I think it's gonna stop.
这头冲着自己。
啊，头是我自己。
对。
这个头，这个头。
啊！
天呐，你好聪明啊！
追着走。
哇，你好厉害啊 ！I can't do this because like yesterday, when I think it's gonna stop.
How can I？我应该怎么停它呢 ？How can I stop it？
Alright, maybe you can just jump it.
是剪子扣。
是不是还可以就是那种跳起来那种呀？
要不你也一起展示一下？
剪子扣，这不是让你剪子扣，你随着他走，他不帮你让手跟着他走，那这样你就会。
So this exercise is helpful for your shoulders and your waist if you do it like every day regularly. So that's why many elder people to choose this for their exercise. And it also can practice your concentration. 啊！你想学高超点儿的？哦，那个很厉害耶。So I think I can't even. Oh my gosh. 你看那个。
So he will show us some of the like very professional style of playing with it.
哦天哪！这个声音真的特别响。
So Noel, do you want to have a try?
Yes, I want to try it.
So Noel is going to try to play the spinning top. Oh my god. Oh. You should try next. So he said that if you start to learn it, you can control it in just 1 week. And the tip is to just let the yellow and green part pointing at you. So Noel is asking what kind of benefits can you get from playing with it? It's just a kind of exercise. Great to your body health. And he said this is just like playing drum.
慢慢练，别速度大，小一点速度。上下平稳了，跟着头走。
你要对着那个头。Yeah. No, I feel quite confident with playing it. Brian, do you want to have a try? No. But I think playing with it, the one needs to be very flexible.
So I just tried it. So it's not so easy to do this. You have to practice for many times. Actually, the grandpa just told me he has practiced at least 1 week to let it just jump or just move around. And if you want to reach his level, he said at least takes him for like 2 years to reach this level. And I just asked the grandpa. He told me that it can like exercise his whole body. And actually, it would feel a little dangerous if you stand behind him. But you can see many people are so curious about this sport. You can see many like young people to take pictures or like around him. And I just felt a little cold. But if you try this spinning ball, you can feel like your body is turning.
Yeah, definitely.
Turning warm.
Yes.
Gradually. OK. 那我们先去其他地方玩一下。
哎，这还可以绕起来。
可以绕身上，我天，好厉害啊！天哪，谢谢
您，
谢谢，我们去那边转一下
哈，您继续玩着。
好，那我们先去玩一下。So can just.
So he just told me that he come here every day from as here but you need to go your back there. He come here every day and start playing the spinning top from 4 p.m. and usually it takes him an hour or 2 hours to playing with it here. He said it will exercise your full body, especially your arms. As you can see that when we trying to play with it, you need to be very flexible. Playing with the spinning top. Yeah. Do you think you will try to control it in a week?
I don't think so. Maybe. I think it's very funny.
Yeah, but the thing I feel is like you need to let the yellow part pointing at you, so it will be quite dizzy because it's just like rolling around.
So you have to be fully concentrated.
Yes.
You have to follow the yellow parts places.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to focus it like every once a while.
Yeah.
I think.
But do you know why there are so many local residents? They're just coming. Let's go this way, okay?
It's brighter.
Yeah. So this is the north gate of Ditan Park, and now we're heading to the west gate, which is the main entrance of the park. And
You can see the yellow leaf.
yeah, we can see the gingko trees from other angle. Do you know what Ditan Park used to be in ancient times?
I know a little but not really specifically. I just know it's like to sacrifice the god.
Yeah,
The god of heaven.
The god of heaven, and the god of heaven
Or
is
god of earth.
Yeah, the
Because
god-
it's the part
it's
of
the park of no, it's the
earth.
temple of the earth.
temple of earth.
Yeah, because Ditan Di means the earth and Tan means the temple or
Altar.
altar, and it has 4 siblings, and one of the most famous siblings is Temple of Heaven, which is Tiantan. And as you can see that all the buildings in Ditan Park is in square,
Oh, yes, yes.
because in ancient China we believe that the sky is in all round and the ground is in square.
Yes.
So that's why in the Temple of Heaven all the buildings are
Round.
all round.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But in Ditan Park, the Ditan Park is actually in square, and all the buildings are also in square. Yeah.
And we also have like the temple of sun and moon, right?
Yeah. That's 2 other
Altar.
altars.
So it's the building is like the moon and the sun.
No, I don't think so. But this park is, I mentioned before, it was built in Ming and Qing dynasty. So
you can see the buildings here. The construction here is like
yeah,
it's the
Ming Qing style.
Ming style. Yes.
Yeah.
The green roof and the red
Wall.
wall.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the typical red wall in Qing and Ming dynasty. Especially it's similar with like the palace.
The Forbidden City.
Forbidden City. Like
Yeah.
they are similar red. I
Yeah.
think it's like typical China red,
Yeah,
especially Beijing red.
Yeah. And also because in ancient time, actually only the emperor will come to this place to do the worship of the god of heaven and the god of the earth. But nowadays it became public park, so everyone can come in, and the entrance price is quite affordable. And also, as you can see on your left side, there's outdoor tennis square. You can play tennis here. Yeah.
You really like tennis.
Yeah. I'll just continue the topic I talked before. But nowadays it's a public park, and because the entrance fee is quite affordable, it's just 2 RMB, which is some 20 penny. So it's quite affordable for local residents. Especially this park, you have this great big green space in central Beijing. So many locals will come here to doing exercise just as the
Take some fresh air to
yeah.
be far from the hustle and bustle of Chaoyang district.
Yeah, and I think I saw many people jogging here and also playing the ultimate frisbee. I don't know how to say that. It's like a plate flying, blah blah blah, something like that.
Oh, you can see that the little kids.
Oh, I remember that. It's ultimate frisbee. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you need a bit of room to spread out, and you got this big park here, so you can play that kind of. I think they're having
Also
PE
many high
class.
trees here. You can see that.
Yeah.
Oh, can you hear the?
Yeah.
It's like sounds like a flute.
Yep. But I can see there's a old grandpa or something. Yeah.
I think like many Beijingers, they have like very rich hobbies.
Yeah, that's true.
So actually, before I was really afraid of getting old because like getting old sounds like you will get much more not flexible or like something moves slowly. But if you come to the park, especially in the Beijing Park, you can see many elder people. They have very rich hobbies.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I think if you're worried about that, just come to here and play the spinning tool with them and just like playing the instrument.
ah,
Shall we go there?
we can talk to the grandpa. So I guess it's a flute. Do you think it's a flute or something like that? But I don't look like a flute. It's not.
That's a kind of Chinese traditional instrument.
Oh, it's like called
Maybe
like.
we can ask him.
Okay. Hi.
经开始吹啦，要不先演奏一曲呢？
给我们那什么，可以给我们演一下那个，就是比较就是外国人比较知道那什么，
有什么茉莉花之类的会吹吗？
还有那个比如说
不会啊，不在曲库里，没事儿。
对，
讲一下那个什么甜蜜蜜的什么，
秘密
也不是，
很少吹那个。
还有那个
您就吹一首您拿手
的红歌。
就呀，就吹一首嘛。
哎，我觉得那白桦林，
白桦林，
您想吹什么？您想吹什么就来一首。
随便，我就是你看啊。
So we're asking him to play a song for us. It's a very 梁祝吧。It's a very traditional Chinese song, a love song like Romeo and Juliet.
So like the grandpa is very, he can like use the smartphones very flexible, very proficiently. He will choose this song for like the melody first, and he will use this, how to see this, use this machine to play it, so he can play this. So this is called 梁祝. 梁祝 is a very traditional Chinese song. Do you know?
It's like Chinese version of Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, yes, yes. So what you can see, this instrument is not traditional flute. It looks like a heart. You can see.
I think it's made by clay, maybe.
Oh.
Thank you for bringing us such a beautiful song. So I have some questions and Noel will translate for me. 你过来翻译一下。我先用一下这个，我充下电啊。OK。你每天都练到几点呀？
反正这差不多了，5点半。
OK。那您大概几点来的？
下午。
So I'm asking how long he will practice from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. So 大概2个小时。
2-3个小时吧。
就每天都来吗？
基本上只要天好就来。
Okay, as long as the weather is good, he will come every day from 3 to 5 or 6, so it's like 2 to 3 hours. 那我看见您这儿有2个，是有什么不一样吗？
多了，我带
了
了4个陶笛。
So actually, he has like more than one instrument. 这个是。
这个是双管的，这是中音 C 的，这个是。
So this is not flute, it's actually the ocarina. It's a traditional Chinese instrument and it is made by the clay.
这还有一个高音 F 的，这是单管。
And he has different kind of this ocarina. You can see they have different kind of holes.
这是那个中音 C 的3管。
哦，它是根据那个音调分的是吧？
对，一个根据音调，另外一个根据那个单管、双管、3管这么区分的。音这个双管越多，它音越宽。
哦，so this 4 ocarina is
it has different majors.
Oh, different majors and
it has like
different keys.
The key of C major or F, the key of F major. So it got different types of it. When you playing different sounds, you will use different of it.
So why do you choose like different? Oh, he has more than like 14 ocarina in his home. 那是什么时候用这个，什么时候用这个？就是他是为什么要分开？
刚刚咱们用的是这个是吧？
对，就是说这个一般的吹一些比较抒情点、悲凉的曲子吧。
哦。
这个。就是吹一些欢快的、跳跃型的，
用这高音调的。
哦。
一般的来讲，吹中音 C 的比较多。
哎呦。
中音 C 的曲子也比较多，因为它是跟着人的这个。
So the grandpa would use different ocarina to play different kind of songs. It can divide into the gentle songs and some songs which sounds like more happier and. Sounds like more like it would sound like more happier or for yes, and more like you feel like more sad songs or some happy songs. And this you can see this one is play for some songs which sounds like more cheerful, and this one is like play some sad songs like, or you can like to choose different songs by different ocarina. 这个您练了多久了呀？
我吹了6年多了。
哦。
65岁开始学的。
So he has played this ocarina for nearly 6 years since he was 65 years old. 那您就是什么？这个东西难不难学呀？就是。
这个你有多喜欢它就有多好听，就是完全是靠兴趣。
哦。So he only plays.
这个，但是这个相对来说。比吹笛子、吹箫、吹埙都要简单。
哦。
而且吧，就是老少皆宜，它不像那笛子，有时候需要体力，你3个8度得靠气往上顶。
哦。
就是要体力。这个你要是越使劲，它越不响了。
哦。
你不响。
就不需要用很大的力气，就用巧劲儿。
对，你的气流非常平稳，非常轻松的就能吹响的。就能吹出它本来应该发出的声音。
So for the grandpa, he thinks this ocarina is not difficult. It's not difficult to learn compared with the flute. Especially, he thinks this ocarina you don't have to use too much pressure or too much to play this ocarina and. You don't have to. You just can play this ocarina through very smooth.
这个小笛子吹一些特别欢快的、跳跃性的曲子。
So I asked him how long did he learn this ocarina, because he thought like it depends how much you love it. If you love it very much, you can learn it very fast. Like he only takes one night to use this phone.
行，谢谢您。那您就收了回家了是吧？这种
啊，没事儿，没事儿，
行行，
没事儿。
那我们往外面走，因为天有点黑了。
啊，行，
行，我们往那边走。好，谢谢。
谢谢展示这个。
不用谢，不用谢，没事儿，我高兴，还可以再吹两句。
下次再来。
好。
我们下次我们经常来这儿逛。
谢谢啊。
没事儿没事儿，谢谢您。
谢谢。
回头拍完了有机会发给我。
好，
把链接发给您。
好，我待会儿就发给他。
没事没事，行。
好。So like for him, like he don't think it's like you don't have to pay too much time to play it. He don't think it's very hard or difficult to sing, because like he really enjoys to play this ocarina. It's don't like you have to pay too much attention like to do some work, because it's like when he play it, he feels very relaxing.
Yeah, so it's like interest is the best teacher. As you can see, there are many ancient trees. Do you know how old are they?
I think because you just mentioned it's like was planted like Qing or Ming Dynasty, so I think it's over 100 years old.
Yeah, already it's there are some of them are over 300 years old. I think it has. I mean, in Ditan Park, it has 168 ancient trees which are over 300 years.
So happy.
Okay.
You can see like he plays
Has-
very cheerful song.
Yeah, he's playing some
now.
cheerful song now. And now we're heading to the west gate of Ditan Park. As you can see, the light is not very good now. So I think we might finish our live stream here today. Do you think
Yes.
so?
Maybe next time we will go to the temple.
The Temple of Heaven to show you the difference between the Temple of Heaven and the Temple of the Earth.
Oh, I forgot my bag here.
Okay.
You can just go.
Yeah. So if you're interested in our live streaming, please do follow us and leave comments, and we will have a look, and we will see you next time. Bye.